Wincanton Construction is the largest third-party mechanical offload provider to the construction industry. We currently have 170 HIABs within the fleet, of which 105 are drawbars, so they're the fixed cranes, and the balance is roll-loader cranes. I've been involved in the purchase of cranes for many years. We have vast experience with operating other manufacturers' cranes, and certainly in the late 2000s we had some fairly difficult experiences with other manufacturers' cranes, so we wanted a good, safe, quality, reliable crane. So we moved to HIAB in 2012, where we brought our first units. And since then, they proved to be reliable. The drivers like them. So we have 6 years of experience with the HIAB product. We still have the original cranes from 6 years ago still in operation now and working for us. The operators like the HIAB crane because it's smooth, it's quick, particularly the 145, the new 145 model. But given the smoothness of the crane, the quality of the build of the crane, I'd say it's very popular with our operators.
It's absolutely brilliant. If you use 2 levers at once, it's even smoother and it's not jerky at all, especially using these 2 movements. I reckon I can unload 24 packs in about 12 minutes.
The 145s are a little bit quicker than the other models of crane that we operate. I actually had a driver come to me a couple of weeks ago and I thought he was joking at the time, but he said this new 145, he's sort of just been out it today for the first time, he said it's a bit quick, so I suggested maybe putting it on slow mode till he got used to it. So it's quite something when a driver comes to you and says, well, my crane's a little bit quick. It gives you an idea that you move along the right lines. We have used some other manufacturers' products. We've had some fairly unpleasant experiences with those. So to move from one end of the scale to the other in terms of quality, yeah, we've certainly got the drivers on board with that, yeah.
I've been operating cranes for 30 years, and actually my first crane that I ever operated was a HIAB. I found it impressive then. So what I like about HIAB compared to one of our other manufacturers we had is the response time if you have a breakdown. I like the fact that you've got a lot of dealers around the country that can come out instantly. Very, very good service.
We currently have around about 170 HIAB cranes in the fleet with HIAB Pro Care. The uptime of our loaders is absolutely paramount. We are paid on the loads that we move. The vehicles are our revenue stream, so if the vehicle's off the road, then we don't have a revenue stream. Plus we have to stand the cost of the vehicle. The biggest issue for us when we do get a breakdown situation is that we get a fast response. As you can appreciate, if we're delivering to a construction site and we've got a crane broken down in a construction site, it can potentially bring the construction site to a standstill. We've had occasions with other manufacturers where we've not been able to get a response in time, and we've literally had vehicles locked in on site overnight because we've not been able to get the adequate response. We're a very safety-conscious culture within Wincanton Construction. Essentially, not only are we looking at the uptime of the vehicles, we're also looking at the safety of the cranes and have every confidence that the cranes are kept safe and profitable.